Okay, so right there was the first time I've heard it. So I'm really excited today about this. This is something I've been working on for about 8 months, on a hiatus for about a month and a half. But it's the Veritone blend, known as Sacrilege. Fender for Fender jazz bass type instruments. It should fit any bass that has this kind of control plate configuration. So what you have is basically a blender set, like a standard volume tone and a blender, you know, 100% one way, 100% another, 50-50 in the middle. Detent on the switch where you can feel right there, where 50-50 is. Plus a capacitor selector, so your tone cap selector. And I've got 0.1, which is dark. Normal is 0.047. This is 0.1. This is 0.033. And this is 0.015. You got 3. Now the first version of this, which I'm going to discontinue, had 6 orange drop capacitors in it. The problem with that is, I mean, it's an awesome concept, I think, but it's just you have to Dremel out your cavity of your bass a little bit, and not too many people are willing to do that. So that's going to be discontinued, and I'm going to reconfigure it with cheaper caps, maybe chiclets. I've actually got that ready to go, but there's a shortage of the 0.01 microfarad caps. So I've got 5 bags of caps ready, but the 6th bag I've been waiting 2 months and it hasn't come in. Anyway, so this version is going to come out. This has got orange drops in it and a 3-way rotary switch here that you can select from. So let's close it off. Open the volume all the way up. Let's start on the neck. Let's go bright. Let's get a jam here. So let's see what this 0.1 is really like. So this is the first time I played this setup. So this is new for me. It is for y'all. So I'm going 0.1, 50-50, volume all the way up, tone all the way down. Let's just play with that 0.1 for a little bit. Break it up. Let's go all the way up. Alright. Back all the way down. All the way up again. That's dark. It's so dark. Let's see what darkness is like on the bridge pickup. Oh, I like that. Okay, let's open it up a little bit. There we go. Let's see, let's open it up a little bit more. We're still on 0.1. Let's jump to point. Curious about this, 0.033. Open up a little bit more. Open it up a little bit more. I like that right in there. That's almost wide open. I like that. That's 50-50 on the 0.033, pretty much at like 95 or 90. Now, keep in mind, this is a concentric pot that I can only find in an audio taper, which means it's like barely any change for 80% of it, and then the last 20 to 10% of it, it suddenly changes. It's almost borderline an on-off switch. All right, let's go bridge all the way down, and then the 0.015. This will be. It's pretty nice for something. That's not bad at all. Let's open it wide open. Let's go wide open. Alright, now let's try all the way back 0.15 on the bridge. Ooh. Yeah, that's so. I mean, wow, what a range to have. I forget how it goes. So, alright. Let's see, what else could be said about this? Man, I'm tickled pink with it. Oh, here's a warning. Here's the thing. If I'm going to leave it roughly here, it's always going to be pointing down. Lightly turn the knob, because if you feel it, you can easily crank it and twist the knob on top of the rotary switches shaft, which this thing is on. So it's only got 3 positions. This will be shipped in the lowest position, like that, with all of these facing this way. Well, maybe I'll adjust it a little bit, but I'll have this on the lowest, so you'll know that there's only 3 positions. Otherwise, and even if you do slip it one way or the other, I mean, there's a what do you call a screw? I can't think of the word, but you can tighten it back down. You can loosen it up and tighten it back down. There's a screw in the back of it. But yeah, it doesn't take much to turn it, and if you crank it, it will slide across, and you can adjust it however you want with the locking screw. Man, I can't think of what it's called right now. Anyway, alright. Thanks for watching. Comment below if you have any questions, or let me know on Reverb. This is where these are up for sale, along with all the other ones that I made. It's a blend circuit, volume tone, a treble lead, and then a blend knob. And basically all this is a capacitor selector, also known as a Veriton switch. So this one has 3 because 6 is just, it's a hard sell, and this one, you have to actually open up the cavity in your bass a little bit. Not too many people are willing to do that, so I'm probably just going to cancel that. Anyway, back to this. We're just going to stay with a 3 cap selector, 0.1, 0.033, 0.015. So you have all the complete range or useful range of tone caps. Now, of course, you can dial in each cap with your tone knob here, just like you would with your regular tone cap, but these you've got 3 you can choose from. Then so connection, installation, you would connect your neck pickup hot to here, bridge pickup hot to here, and then both pickup ground wires to any place you can find ground. You can go here, you can go to the back of this, and your bridge plate ground wire as well, either here or back here, wherever it'll fit. Just finished soldering this up, and let's see. So here's my bridge with my hot and my negative. I took the hot to here, and I put the ground to the back of this, just wrap it around. I mean, like I said, you can pretty much put it anywhere you want. I'll show you some other options. And then here's the neck, hot to this guy, and the ground, I put it here. And now, for me, I just wanted to try it, just to do something, because wiring it to here is a little bit difficult. So I put it, here's a little ground spot on the back of this blend knob. You've got this piece of tinned copper right here. That's ground, that's running to ground anyway. So I just connected my bridge plate ground, which is this wire here, to the back of this little wire that's running from this lug to the body. Perfectly fine, that's ground. Or I was gonna try to put it here, but it's kind of difficult to put it in here. So, I mean, I'm sure it could go here, but I didn't want to crowd it, so I wanted to try this out. And then I'm gonna duct tape this and this, because if this squishes down to here, no good. Well, it'll just ground out, no sound. So remember to, I'll give you either some shrink tube if this is a permanent install, or if you're planning on taking this out anytime soon to swap with another, use electric tape. And another tip I'm going to try to put in all these videos is, if you are just going to use electric tape in the future, electric tape is so hard to pull apart if you fold it like that. That's why I've got it. See these little triangles that look like houses or little boats? That's because instead of like this, I put it like that, or well, I can't stretch but like that, so at least you can grab and pull it apart in the future. So I can get some pliers and grab this, and then I can pull that off. If it's straight like that, like a taco, man, it is so hard to get off. But anyway, if this, like I said, if this is going to be a permanent install for you, then the shrink tube that I'll include with it, you can just heat gun it on there and be done with it.